Welcome back to my channel. This is the recipe for a simple homemade chinchin. First, we are going to mix in all the dry ingredients, which are the flour, the sugar, salt, baking powder and cinnamon. So combine all the dry ingredients and mix them well in a small bowl. I used just a pinch of salt in this recipe because the butter I used is already salted butter, so I'm trying to avoid my chinchin from being salty. Excuse me, I forgot to record the part where I put in the egg, so this is me just trying to catch up. I didn't know that the camera wasn't recording at that point, so sorry for that. After mixing in the egg, it's time to add in the butter. Melt the butter, or you can just put it in this way. Please wash your hands thoroughly before using them to mix. After mixing in all the ingredients, the last thing to add is the milk. Now don't put in the milk at once, just put in little first, then mix. At this stage of mixing, if your dough is too watery, you can just sprinkle a little bit of flour, but if your dough is too thick, you can add in more milk or more water. At this point, I think my dough is just okay. I'm not going to add in more milk, so I'm just going to transfer onto a flat surface to knead it properly. Be careful not to over knead the dough. After kneading the dough for just few minutes, it's time to cut it. So what you are going to do is sprinkle some flour on it, then use your rolling pin to expand it. That's to make it very flat. You can use a knife, that is a normal kitchen knife or normal cooking knife, to cut it if you don't have a pizza cutter. So you can decide to cut it rectangle or square, or you can just do little strips. It all depends on your choice and preference. After cutting the dough, transfer them to a baking tray and bake in an oven. But in my case, I have no light, I have no oven to bake with, so I'm just going to use my pot. So what I'm doing here is to transfer them into a white paper. I have no baking sheet as well, so I'm just going to use what I have. So this is me trying to be creative. You can decide to fry your chinchin if you have enough oil. To fry chinchin requires so much oil so that they can fry properly, because you have to deep fry them to get a very good result. So if you don't have oil, you don't have enough oil to fry them, if you don't have an oven, you can use this method. In my case now, I have no electricity, so I'm just going to use my cooking pot. So that is the reason I'm using this method. If you are in the same situation as I am, you can decide to use this method as well. Please watch till the end and please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like, comment. I'm still learning, we are all learning, so I don't know it all. You can correct me if I'm not doing it the right way, or if you have any suggestions or anything to say about it, please comment down below. So thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this video.